Thank you so much for the opportunity, but I feel honored. Yeah, it's not something I take for granted. I feel honored. It's a chance to make a difference. It's a chance to make a mark. It's a chance to impact a generation. It's a chance to be a new generation leader. Someone Covenant University has trained. It's a chance to execute or express whatever God has put in me, and I pray that by the grace of God, it shall be a successful tenure for me, and I'll be able to do a lot and improve on things that are going on by the grace of God. Okay, I have a lot of plans, a lot of goals. Then I streamline them to a few, right? I have a motto: discover, develop, and deploy. Right. So I think being here is one of the important things for me, to discover talents on ground, to discover you know people who are. I think everybody is talented, but there are some that are in different categories, and so discover them, make them have a discovery of who they are, right? Bring them into that discovery of the talents that are resident in them, then help them develop it, help them do that development where they get to develop their talents, right? Help to develop it up to the point where they can deploy it and use it. I think there's a God given talent, there's a potential in each and every one of us, right? But some people don't get to discover it, and some people, when they discover it, they don't get to develop it. And some people, even when they discover and develop, they don't know how to deploy it. So it's something I'm looking at: how do I really push whatever I'm going to be pushing is going to be streamlined down to discovering, helping people discover who they are, helping them develop those potentials, and helping them deploy it. And creating a very serene environment that will foster innovation, growth, togetherness, self is a sense of belonging to the students in current spaces. Yes, a lot of them. I myself, myself when I was in 100 level, I don't really see counsel as something someone who are these guys? They're always bullying, and I always saw it like that, right? But growing into a lot of things, growing up becoming an investor, I discovered that they actually do a lot, but there are misconceptions because they allow people to tell their story. Right? Council does not tell the story; they allow the students make a story for them. So I think this, and because of that, the students make the story based on what they think, based on how they feel, right? But if we are to tell our story based on what we do, that's why I have a platform or a way of correcting those misconceptions by what I don't only owe reports to the school, I owe a report to the students. So they should know that okay, this is what I've been able to do, this is what we have been able to do. They should not just think, okay, things just appeared. They should know that okay, we are standing with them, fighting for them, and pushing things forward for them. So the misconception is not just that. It's not even that the council is not doing anything. The misconception is because the council is allowing the students to tell the story they are supposed to tell. And that's one thing I'm hoping to correct. I'll say to say students that be wise. If you act in wisdom, you will see the right way to follow. If you are acting in wisdom, you will know that you'll be able to perceive, you'll be able to understand that okay, this team is working for your good, for your benefit, right? And what I advise them is to strive to for us to work together. Because we're actually only here because the students are there, so we need them. It's because of them that there's a student council, right? It's because of the students that there's a student council. So I think my words to the students is I like us to work together. Let's work together. Bring your ideas, right? Don't see student council as a loading body. It's a togetherness. It's just that our voice are louder So use our voice to make your own voice to be heard at this moment, right? So let's work together, bring your ideas, let's streamline them. And I actually believe there are a lot of people in Government University with very brilliant ideas, with a lot of influence. They are leaders in their own way. And I think if we work together, then it's going to be a massive and explosive session for the whole Government University in this session. And so I believe in the power of unity, and it's one of the most important factors I'm hoping on to be able to foster the changes that I desire to make.